Alright, good morning everyone. How are you all doing today? Give me 1 second. Okay. If you're already in there, okay. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, there we go. Ugh. I'm so tired. But then again, I'm always tired.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, something was stolen. That's what it was. Okay. Right, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy. But it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy, huh? Hey, you can't poke around here, pal. Wait a minute, that voice. Oh no, not him again. It's you, and I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is the game so quiet? Give me 1 second, let me turn that up. Thought I saw my cat out of the corner of my eye there. There we go. Why is it every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal? Your mom. I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives? No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here? Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here any... Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already? Hello, it's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective. Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now it's a good chance for you to try to remember it right. And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick. Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick. Yeah, good to see you again too, I guess. Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened? Oh, you're trying to remember my name. Atta girl. It's Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn. I know about that. Oh, well, the criminal's name is Mask the Mask. I know about that too. Detective, can't you tell us something other than that? Well, I guess I sort of owe you guys in a way. A crime occurred last night around 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen. The scene of the crime? You mean here, right? Wrong. The urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh? So who's guarding the basement warehouse? That guy. It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal. He solves one case and gets gets a swelled head thinking that he's an ace detective. Ace detective? Ace defective. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this Mask the Mask. Is he famous? What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask the Mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread. God, I love Maya so much. Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is the true Mask the Mask. So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh? He only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. If Lordly Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time. What, then you knew he was planning on stealing the Sacred Urn? Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something. Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV. Alright, who's the ace detective? So why do you call him an ace detective anyway? That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up. So, what's he like? See the guy that looks like Emiya? Well, like I told you, Mask the Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back. Wow, that is impressive. All by himself? Yeah, I gotta admit, pal. He really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men on a stakeout, but none of us has ever gotten so much of a glimpse of the guy. But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief. Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues. So he...
No.
Okay. I have to turn you up. I don't know why, but you're very, very quiet.
Yeah, it's probably for the best, I would say.
Speak.
Hi.
What? What? Speak.
Hi.
What the fuck? You're at 200%. You're still really fucking quiet.
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's really weird. Could be the game audio? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? I don't know what's going on with my headset, but for some reason, it's been very quiet as of late.
Yeah, that's not good. Worst case scenario, I'll let you borrow mine. When I'm over.
Well, now I can hear you.
What'd you do?
I turned it up.
What? I thought you said I was on max.
Oh, no, I turned up the headset volume. So what's this
Bruh.
calling card? Here it is.
Bruh.
But don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal? What's this mark on the front? That's the mask signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark. All of his calling cards have got it on them. They didn't mention that on the newsflash. We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons. The only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not by this emblem. That makes sense. When you get famous, there's always imitators. Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday. Yeah, thanks, I guess. No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills. It's probably because it's air conditioned to protect the art pieces, you know? Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos. Huh? What the heck does that mean? Oh.
Oh, is this the Ace Detective? That doesn't look. Bro, he more or less looks like.
That is not who I was expecting. I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please make yourself at home. Who are you anyway? Shh, silence! Oh, I hate that. I see. It's all becoming clear. What do you see? Zvari. The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, neither very advanced at their trade. Am I wrong? Yikes, that's scary. How did you know that?
Wow, okay.
How, you say? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I am a traveler of both time and space and a swimmer of dreams. What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it. Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman, and introduce myself. The name is Atme. Luke Atme. Ace Defective.
Don't at me.
Oh, hi. Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of. The name's Wright. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney.
You've
Ace
gotta be kidding me. 2 games of build-up, and that's where the name came from? I'm so mad. I'm Maya Faye, Ace Spirit Medium. And I'm Pearl Faye. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin and Spirit Medium Ace Apprentice. Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game? Why does the phrase "one short of a baker's dozen" come to mind with this guy? He's a few apples short of a bushel. Oh, that's better. I'm gonna take a nap.
Bro, we just started. How are you about to go and take a nap when we just started?
Because I'm tired, obviously. Okay, let's talk to Ace Defective here. So are you really as famous as you say? Of course. For a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in the city that had not heard of me. Look at me. I am... I am Mask the Mask's arch enemy, the ace detective. Look at me. At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other the angelic cherubs of light. I know. Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick? I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. Oh god. Alliteration, I can't handle you right now. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Megina, to the crime scene.
This guy's either gonna die or he's the villain.
I did it all by myself. I took it back from Mask to Mask with my brawny mind and brilliant muscles. Yeah, they mentioned it on the news in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward. Oh, you mean this jewel on my finger? Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much. So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. Oh, tell us what you know about Mask the Mask and keep it simple, please. Like, about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of the store, we were locked in a most glorious battle. I see, huh? Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here, in Lordly Taylor? Naturally. Wherever Mask the Mask goes, you will find at me laying his elegant traps. Elegant traps? More like the mask out eleganced you and made a beautiful getaway. This time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory. I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail. Can you tell us what exactly happened here last night? Whoa, didn't mean to do that. But of course, after all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces. Flattery will get you nowhere. Pinocchio. That was hard to read for a second. I first received the request for my services 20 days ago, and it was 10 days ago that we received Mask the Mask's calling card. Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived? Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough. That's Adrian for you. A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized. A calling card arrived, right? Yes, so ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse and waited for him, alone. Alone, but why? Why didn't you go to the police for help? Ridiculous. Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops? Wait, useless? You've got a lot of nerve.
He's not wrong. The police department are a bunch of idiots.
You got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let the mask get away. I always operate alone and concealed, out of the sight of others. Corn sealed? Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence.
Okay, isn't that trespassing?
To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb. No, it's not. Anyway, back to what happened last night. As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. Why the fuck is there Danganronpa blood over there? But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared. But that's impossible. How could it just disappear? How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, sir lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here. For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself. So you're saying that even though on one came through doors last night. So you're saying that even though no one came through those doors last night, our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose. That's just not possible. Yeah, what's with the Danganronpa blood over here? Tisk, Sir Lawyer, please refrain from such crude behavior. Huh? What do you mean? This criminal is an artist. The crime scene is the canvas upon which he paints. Ooh, I don't like that, Sprite. Only I, Ace defective at me, have an eye for which is educated or enough to read the signs. Could you translate that for me, Nick? I think he pretty much said, don't touch anything, amateurs. If there's something you wish to know about, you have but to ask at me. I know everything there is to know about my rival, Mask the Mask. I'm having such a hard time reading today. What do I do now? Does he have any top secret information? Stuff that only a real crime buff would know? I think about what to ask while I listen to what Mr. Ace Detective has to say. Okay, fine.
See, no one's dead. Why is what's his face care?
Master Mask calling card, it's got his emblem printed on it, right? Quite impressive.
The attorney doesn't really mean death every time.
But I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top secret piece of information. Well, we've got an ace lawyer and an ace spirit medium and an ace cousin apprentice here. Yes, indeed, I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals. I don't know if I really want this guy to like us, ever. Well, Sir Lawyer? I've been told that you two are pursuing the mysterious thief. Well, I'm not sure I would say that exact. That's right! Thanks, Maya. We're going to find the sacred urn no matter what we have to do. Can you stop sniffling in my ear? Excellent.
You do have me at 200%.
No, I turned you back down.
Oh.
I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. Yes, I can look at the Danganronpa blood now. If perchance you should discover something of value, return then to my office. My duty of earthly delights. That me detective agency. Office of earthly delights? Well then, Sir Lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do. Alright, catch you later. Wait a minute. He's gone. I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him. Come on, Nick, don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind. I want to go to his office too. Take me with you, okay? Yeah, sure thing, Pearly. Alright, what the fuck is with the Danganronpa blood? Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here. I didn't do that. Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed a color this outrageous. Yeah, that's what we call Pepto-Bismol or Danganronpa blood. That color goes by two different names.
Bro, that Pepto-Bismol.
This paint has already dried up. Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick. Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. It looks like it's been several days since it was spilled. Hey, look at this. What is it? There's some kind of shape left in the bottom side of the stain. Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be.
Is it an ass?
No, it's a square. It says organize. No, it doesn't. It says organize. Yeah. Mom, look, there's Danganronpa blood. I think a Danganronpa character died in here. Alright, have fun. The statue of Mystic Ami is so cool. I want a gold statue of myself. We can put it in the office. Hey, it's Wright & Co. How about a gold statue of me? Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange. What is it, Pearls? The statue of Mystic Ami was this where it was last night? Ah. I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door, and it was holding a sword. Yeah, I think you're right. Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin. So the statue is moved on the night of the crime. What about the fact that the sword is missing? We're not going to talk about that. Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there? Looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there. I guess that's where they were keeping the sacred urn. Remember, Maya, Miss Andrews said we're not allowed in there. Is that gonna stop me? It's a security camera. It's trained on the big door to the storeroom. It's set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out. A security camera. Yeah, go stand in front of that door and it'll snap your photo too, Pearly. Mystic Maya, do you think I should smile? Nah, it's for criminals, so I think you should make a really scary face. Like this. Or like this? Hey, Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer. A computer?
Computer.
Oh my god, I'm getting Danganronpa V3 flashbacks. Oh, I've heard of those. That's such a cute name. Looks like this computer is for storing data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them. It's probably the trap that the detective set up. Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of Mask the Mask. Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot. I don't know how to pull up the photos. I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick. Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway. I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick? Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night. No pictures? Looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is the burr. Aha, I've got it. Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger. God damn it, Maya. Why would anyone write hamburger that big? Like maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something? I kinda doubt it. Aha, I've got it. Maybe it said spaghetti. Why are you talking about food? Oh wait, that's normal for you. Anyway, it says burr. There's no way it could be spaghetti.
Are you talking about my spaghetti?
Well, maybe it could be. Maybe it could be a typo. It might have said Spaghetti Festival. What do you think? Okay, to me, besides spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. Why do I feel like we've had this exact conversation before somehow? I don't know. Oh, look, there's the sword. I found it. Wow, this is awesome. What did Miss Andrews say this was called again?
A stabby.
Shito. Shito. It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese, or so says Miss Andrews. You guys are Japanese. Wow, it's pretty heavy. One hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it'd sell like hotcakes.
Maya is just ahead of her time, bro.
Something that bothers me. Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly. The sword. Wasn't Mystic Ami holding it last night? Ah! Ooh! Eee! Another thing, the sword wasn't bent like last night like it is now. You're right. Excuse me. Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ice apprentice. The sword is bent, so that must mean... I don't know what happened there. I went to go talk and everything just vomited out of my mouth. Last night, somehow, someone used it somehow. Okay, yeah, I can't read. Having a hard time.
Can't read. Head empty.
Also, Fig keeps like logging into Skyrim and it's distracting me because Steam just keeps popping up.
You know, you can turn off notifications. You know that, right?
Yeah, well, so can your mom. Aha, I just thought of
My
something.
mom doesn't stream.
Maybe Detective at me smashed Mask to Mask with it. Like
He
this.
did smash.
Youch! What the heck? What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more bent than it was before. Oh man, my head. My hair!
My my hair.
That pathetic looking wooden box. Ah, that's the box that had the sacred urn in it. Don't touch it, there may be clues to the thief's identity on there. Grr, I worked so hard to make that box. Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya? What's that supposed to mean? That urn had always been on its stand in the winding way of Fay Manor, so there's no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. And I was so proud of it. Oh, Nick, apologize. Poor Maya. Maybe it'd have been better if Mask the Mask had taken the box, too. Apologize to Maya. Just making sure I got everything. I'm still confused about that Danganronpa blood over there. My phone is ringing. Hey Nick, your cell phone's ringing. Hello, Phoenix Red here. Oh ho 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 ho! It's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe, what is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective met his match. Yup, I finally caught him, lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him. You caught him? Are you saying Mask the Mask? You captured Mask the Mask? The Phantom Thief? Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered, but I still got him. Mask the Mask surrendered. That's great, so when can we come and pick up the secret urn? Well, you see, I was gonna tell you. What? Something wrong? Do you think you can swing by the detention center sometime? The detention center? He wants to talk to you. Mask the Mask, that is. What? He wants to talk to Nick? I'll be waiting for you, pal, in my swimsuit. So get over here. Man, I'm making all of the Persona jokes, and Fig's not even here to appreciate them.
I'm appreciating them.
So get over here soon. Beep. The detention center, huh? Alright. Cool. Fuck the other guy. I'm going to the detention center. Hey, pal. Welcome to the detention center. You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you? Yep, after all, we got masked to Alright, but, so where's the sacred urn? Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before, but you're the victim in this case. Huh? Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth. You know, he's right, Nick. He is. If you think about it real hard, we are the victims. Well, I guess so, in a way. I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always on murder cases. Excuse me. But anyway, I have to get the sacred urn back. Please, don't just ignore me! Who are you? I'm Mask the Mask, okay? Hey, Nick, doesn't he look kind of, well, gangly? That's a he? I'm Ron Delight, the famous Mask the Mask. I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag.
Damn roasted.
So, you're the Mask the Mask guy? Yes, you bet. No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated, sort of. Yes, and sort of no, if you know what I mean. What? Oh, is he getting quiet? Okay. If you know what I mean. What's wrong? Well, when I say wrong, what I really meant to say is that it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled mask to mask, it's actually mask to mask. What's with this guy? Well, he's a timid little weakling, we know that much. Don't do that. Don't look at me like that. I don't need your pity. And a major crybaby, too. So why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well, I know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure, and now you're overwhelmed with guilt. Am I right? Priceless treasure, that broken old urn? I have a little favor to ask. Yes, what is it? Could you go and talk to Desi? Desi? Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it? I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep, or I'll just end up hurting people. Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear what he just said, especially that last part. Mr. Damask? Do you think you could speak up a little? Yes, sir, I will, I promise. Or maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I can't really do anything. Mr. Damask, about the urn. Oh, yes, the urn, right away. Or actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually, I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me anyway. Enough already. Just tell it to us straight. Please, please don't yell at me. I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it. What?
What?
Hello. What did you
What do
just
you mean
say?
you
Did you
lost?
just say you lost it? Yes. Or no. Maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it. I know, I thought he was a girl. I sincerely
Yeah,
thought
I
that was a
also.
woman.
I. You never thought I'd be a man.
What do you mean? Well, you know, I lost it, like I said. These things just happen. You're a trained professional criminal and you lost your stolen treasure. You're on the train and you get distracted and you forget your bag, you know? What? You forgot our sacred urn on a train? Wait a minute, you went on a train just like that? No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where. This guy's story is more surreal than a dolly painting. Are you really sure this creep is Mask the Mask? Maya, don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. Alright, who the hell is Desi? So who is this Desi person? Please
This is
don't talk
Rhett.
about my wife like that!
Bet, bet that the wife
Mans
is
has a
Mask
wife.
Bet the wife is
I guess
Mask
she
the
must be his wife. Huff, huff. I'm sorry, the truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout? Hideout? Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout? Oh, sorry, naturally I meant to say my secret base. Secret base! Well, my apartment, my apartment actually. Palazzo Pel Pepe.
Pepe!
Third floor. Let's go have a look, Nick, to Mask the Mask's hideout. Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout.
I feel
Alright.
like she likes the term Mask the Mask.
No, you still look like a woman to me.
You ever thought I'd look
Oh
like
my
a
god.
warrior? Okay.
Alright, let's see his wife. I want to see her. Wow, check this place out. No. My waifu is Maya over here because she's adorable and the best girl. But the characters in this chapter so far have been a hit or miss with me. Like the Ron the Twink, Ace Defective, what was his name? Hold on. Yeah, here
Anyway,
we go. Luke at me, Ace Defective over here.
look at me. Look at me, bro. Look at me.
Oh, look at me. I just got the name.
Look
There was
at
a
me, bro.
guy in the first game and his name was Frank Saw It.
Look at me. That's why it's so sus. Look
Frank Saw
at me.
It.
I saw it from the get-go. I just
This is
never
my third year as a young but skilled lawyer. At 23 apparently. Mia's still deceased. Passed away 2 years ago. It's been 2 years. Apparently, it's been 2 years. Maya's finally over age.
Wait. Goddamn time. Let's go.
Hold up.
Yeah, the first game she was like 17. You know, she was put on trial like twice and got kidnapped like once.
Poor Bio.
I'm ready to see what kind of kerfuffle she gets into in this game.
Oh,
No, I'm
God.
trying to figure out what the
Always
fuck.
getting into a
Now, you want to hear some real kerfuffle? I'm surprised that she doesn't have PTSD.
Yes, she doesn't. We rescued her from being kidnapped and she's like, "All right, time for a burger."
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Fucking Maya, dude. No doubt
could've
about it. This is
died.
Mask the Mask's hideout, all right. Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie?
Oh no.
Whoa!
Oh, hello.
I'm sorry.
How'd he pull
Nah,
her?
that's Master
Okay,
Mask.
how did he get a score like that?
What the
Wow. I was not expecting that. Whoo.
Unless she's just as nuts as him.
I mean, if it's a childhood friend.
But damn, it's true.
Huh? Who are you people? Are you Desi Delight? That's right. I'm Desiree. Ah. Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim. Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you. I'm Maya Fey, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
Attorney at law. I'm a lawyer.
Nikki Boy and Maya. What?
How did you get
Nikki
Nikki
boy
out of
is
that?
Okay, Maya's been calling me Nick since game 1, and I was like, where the fuck is Nick coming from? She's pulling Nick from Nyx, Phoenix.
Oh.
Phoenix, yeah. Nikki Boy and Maya, huh? I can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. Well, aha, you're welcome. Did she really call me Nikki Boy? God, she's hot. What the fuck? About your husband. Isn't he the cutest?
I'm a Maya type of girl, but damn.
You're a Maya type of girl?
No, I was saying for you.
Oh,
'Cause that's
I was
exactly
about to
how
say
you
you're not a
acted.
girl, Matt.
Unless there's something he wants to tell everybody.
Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though. A bit? By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV? Huh? Really? They said you own the urn and that you're doing some shady training at a law office now. Remind me not to watch that channel's news program. After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. I see. My Ronnie, he has powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me, I stole that urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible. Huh? But are you saying he didn't? Ha ha ha, of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure and he's, you know, is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity?
I'm gonna be honest with you. The figure that I saw from the picture of Master Mask does look kind of feminine to me.
Ooh, she's Mask the Mask.
That's what I was
I'm the kind of
Is it-
woman that needs excitement in her life. Yep, she's Mask the Mask. Definitely.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Oh, excitement, huh? Yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike, going at full throttle. Matt, stop trying to interrupt me while I'm trying to read dialogue. What do you want?
Ron, have you noticed that her name is? I know it's Desiree, but it's spelled Desire.
No, it's spelled Desiree.
Oh, it
He-
looks
he's
like
like-
Desire to me.
He thinks it looks like desire.
No, there's an accent on the E. It's pronounced Desiree. We're
Look at
Canadian,
me.
and we've taken French.
Yes. But damn! Yo, have you seen Franziska? What's her name? Von Karma? She's also
Eisberg?
hot. I called her Von Einsburn, but that's not her name.
Oh yeah, no, but that's forever gonna be a meme for me. So.
Yeah, there's a guy in this game who looks like Emiya. I haven't seen him yet, but he's got the tan skin, the white slick back hair,
Sure it's not Emia?
and he's wearing like some sort of mask thing.
Masked Emia.
Franziska. I don't know how to spell her name. Ziska Von Karma. I don't want fan art. Okay, maybe I do want fan art.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot. You know it, right? I bet you could
All right.
find her in a bikini if you really wanted to.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
You need to go to horny jail too, buddy. I have my dignity, which is why she's not my waifu. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line, you know what I mean? Well, I think that depends on how you ride it. I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action. No offense, but your husband, Ron, doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger, but I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways. Other ways? Yes, money. Ronnie is incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin. And shopping, I like to shop so much that it makes Ron's head spin. The other day, it actually happened. His head actually started to spin. Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife.
Yeah,
So-
no, I'm sorry. She's Master Mask.
So where does Mr. Delight get all this money from? Ronnie's a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it. He's a security guard. I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Can you
Wait,
tell
it's
us
your turn?
about what happened last night? What time did that incident take place again? What time was it again, Maya? Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Ah, last night was horrible. I got pulled over. Pulled over? Yeah, I always do my best flying at night. Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right? Yeah, anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home. Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi. Well, what about Mr. Delight? I don't really know. We weren't together at all at that time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he's got no alibi. Does this seem familiar to you? What's up? Do you need mine? Okay. So do you know about this? No, you can't show her that, Nick. That emblem is top secret, don't you remember? Oh yeah. Don't! Oops, sorry about that. But the way she just said top secret was a worse giveaway than what I did. Oh, when I hear the word top secret, it just piques my interest like nothing else.
I wonder why.
Oh, that mysterious looking elbow and stuff like this. Really? That's one of our most treasured possessions. There's going to be a whole exhibit at Lord Lee Taylor with these types of things. Maya looks so happy. She's lit up like a 1,000 watt bulb. Terrific! You can count on Ronnie and me to be there. Sounds like fun. Huh? Oh, yeah. Ha ha ha. Oops, looks like that light bulb is starting to flicker. Alright, I guess I gotta go to @me. Okay. This is a detective agency. Looks more like the set of some B-grade horror movie. Hello? Is anyone here?
You know you're a cuck if you have a picture of yourself in your own.
Looks like nobody's home. Huh, what a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento. Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back later. Whoa, it's a huge hearth. That's a fireplace. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. I feel like we had this conversation before. What a creepy painting. It's like he's looking right at me. Maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I can even paint it for you. Maybe you can pose while cleaning the toilet. I think I prefer something a bit more dignified.
Why the toilet? Of all of the things.
That's one impressive
Why
bookshelf
the
filled with some
toilet?
very impressive books. My Life as an Ace Detective. Unabridged edition by Luke Atme, Ace Defective. Hey, he's even got one of those ships in a bottle thingies. Ah, would you look at that? There's a little Luke Atme doll in the helm. How cute! There's a microscope here too. I wonder if he was researching something. The glass slides have different names on them. This one says Atme virus. Look at me. Cause of the Rona confirmed. This guy's just dying to make a name for himself, huh? It's getting kind of irritating, actually. Hey, Nick, what's this thing here? It's called a gramophone. In the old days, people used them to listen to music. You can't be serious. I think it's probably for purifying the air or something. I'll bet you 50 cents. Come on, what do you say? Forget it. You never pay up when you lose.
No.
His desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment. Oh, I just love chemistry. Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know this, but water is made up of carbon and hydrogen. Isn't it? Hydrogen and oxygen? No, 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 no. No carbon, oxygen, oxygen and hydrogen. Okay, glad to know I'm not stupid. Oh, well, there are always alternative theories, I guess. By alternative theories, you mean the ones you make up inside that head of yours. Oh my god, Maya. I love you, but come on. Alright, nothing here, so let's go back to... Alright, I talked to your wife. Oh, that's the Mask calling card. Pretty nice looking, huh? He looks so happy. I'm not very good at writing, you see, so I bought a book called How to Write Business Letters and studied hard. Well, I guess you could call thievery a type of business. I'm really sorry I caused so much trouble. If you're so sorry, then you shouldn't have stolen it in the first place. But the only thing I did wrong was lose it. That's not right. I was wrong either way. I'm sure the owners of the other treasures feel the same. He sure seems sorry. Who would have imagined that such a famous thief would have such a pure heart? Anything new? No? I'm really sorry. Okay, that gives me the same dialogue. What do you think about this? I think I can help you. What do you think about this? Nope. Nope, no one here. Oh, I could probably look at stuff in here. I didn't even think of that. It's Mask the Mask. There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck. Let me see that. Ah ha 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 ha. I'll be taking this crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen. Ah ha 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 ha. I don't get it. What was this supposed to be, Nick? Nick, it's a torpedo. It's hard to believe, but it sure looks real. Where could he have picked up something like this? Please don't say that tornadoes are things people just leave lying around. Hi Owl, how you doing today? I'm tired and I'm having a hard time reading, and also, Mr. Ron Delight's wife is hot, okay? You got me there. You're okay? That's good.
Horny bonk.
Shut up, you said she was hot too.
Yeah, but I'm not drooling.
It's a bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged inside a nice frame. Look,
And we
Nick,
all know where
it's
you
a fake beard. There's also a mask made out of cardboard. Here, Nick, try on this fake beard. Come on, try it on. Hey, cut it out. And put on the mask. Ah, it's Phoenix the Mask. Let's borrow it for a while. No way, I'm not stealing from a thief. I have enough bad karma as is. This thing looks vaguely familiar. Oh, I know, it's a fishbowl. Well, an upside down one anyway. Sorry, I need to go to the toilet, wash my eyes, feel dirty after seeing that ad. What ad did you see? I think it's a helmet. And an alien helmet.
Wait,
That looks like a
who was
tape
talking?
recorder or something next to it. That was Owl.
Is Owl not subscribed?
Not anymore, it looks like his sub ran out.
Big. No, sorry.
I don't know, it was an ad for a movie? Oh, okay. I think it's a transceiver, an alien transceiver. Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit? Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult? That's a new low. Sorry I'm late, I got distracted. I was on Amazon. That's okay. You didn't miss much. I think. I don't think you missed much. Oh, that's so cute. It's called a hot air balloon, you know? Wow, there's no fooling you. I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride in it, Nick. That emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. That's proof enough that Ron DeLay really is Mask the Mask. How have you been? I had a rough weekend, if that's what you're asking. My Friday night, I had a mental breakdown. I also got my COVID shot on Friday. That's why there was no stream. On Saturday I was miserable because I had my COVID shot reaction stuff, and then Sunday I was working on editing for Gold, so most of my weekend was miserable, but the rest of it was okay. And I'm just tired, and I haven't been able to read, which sucks. But this morning I did, oof, same to be honest, yeah. This morning I did come up with a villain for my new story, so that's pretty cool. Better not tell Maya, she gets kind of scary when it comes to celebrities. There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over here. I'm stuck in my house for a while. Oh, that sucks. Duck and cover. It's a missile. Do you know there's a dynamite in missiles? But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh, wait. They're really well-made toys. What are these rolls of paper stuck in the trash can? Theft of the Mazarin Stone. The Great Albatross Strategy. At least now I can watch Blech. Nice. Theft of the immortal goddess statue, the Great Knuckle Bomber Strategy. Did the police even investigate this place? Bleach. Hey Nick, look on top of the chair. It looks like an envelope and a letter. Well, don't just stand there. Come on, let's read it. Maya, you know we shouldn't do that. What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue. No way. You can't just go reading private letter because you feel like it. It's not just because I feel like it. It really could be important. If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. A bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves. I wonder if Persona 5 is in there. Wow, look at all these bookmarks and notes stuck into them. Very more question to ask. It's been on my mind for a while. Alright, hit me with it, Owl. Let's see here. Note, must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Note, a calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi. Wow, Ron really studied his stuff. Hey Flair, how you doing today? Anything new to talk about with his hot wife? In Bleach, there's a really hot waifu, right? But she turns into a cat. Does that make me a furry? I mean, my wife is a fox girl, so...
What the fuck? No, Yoruichi doesn't turn into a cat. She turns from a cat to a person. There's a difference.
Oh, now that makes you a furry.
No, hold on. It's an actual cat, not a person. Like, it's not a cat person, it's an actual cat she turns into. But it's like a form she takes.
Mm.
So, like, she's...
Let's just say it doesn't? Okay.
She's naturally a human form.
Oh, she's naturally human? Then that doesn't make you a furry.
Yeah, it doesn't make you a furry. She's naturally human. But she just has a cat form because she chooses to.
Another thing, the cat has a male voice. I'm a lawyer.
Yeah, it's weird. It has a male... She was disguising her voice, I think.
Maya, where do we go? Tell me, please.
Cotton Eye Joe.
What does that say? What does what say?
What does the fuck say?
Sorry, I'm not tired. You're tired. And I also just don't know where to go from here. You okay, Star? I'm really feckin' tired. I don't know why. I slept great last night, despite the fact that I relived one of my childhood traumas by listening to a creepypasta that I read when I was younger. But I actually didn't have nightmares this time, so it was good. I actually had a very nice and wholesome dream.
Nice and wholesome?
It was a nice and wholesome dream.
What was the dream about? You probably don't remember.
I don't know, some kind of romance, I think. But what happened on the weekend? I had a breakdown about something that happened
I feel like we shouldn't bring this up specifically.
last week. I don't remember what day last week, but I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want to. That happened Thursday because it was after my last stream. I had a breakdown on Thursday night. I got my COVID shot on Friday. I had to deal with the COVID side effects or COVID shot side effects on Saturday, which was absolutely miserable. And then Sunday I was feeling great, so I did some editing. That was my weekend. But I'm just tired for some reason. My brain has been... You want to talk about it in my DMs? You want to talk about my DMs are open if you need to talk? No, I'm okay. I'm okay. All you need to know is, I said something on stream last Thursday that didn't really agree with my sister-in-law, and she reported my channel. That's all you need to know. And, Vanessa, if you're here, that was kind of rude.
We're not bringing that up. We're gonna leave it there.
All right.
Bad memories.
I'm going to unplug my laptop. Give me 1 second. I'm really tired.
You want to end, don't you?
I do. I'm really tired.
I will say this.
I also just I don't know where to go from here. What? Where did I randomly get 8 viewers from? What the fuck is happening?
But you need to go see Detective Agency, the fuckface.
I did. He wasn't there.
What a skank.
Yeah, what a skank, right? I examined
the
everything.
detention center? To go talk to what's his face?
There's nothing new to say to him either.
I mean, you met his wife.
Yeah. Nothing to examine here. Where's Fig? beats the fuck out of me. Playing Skyrim, I think. I can't even go visit Detective Gumshoe. I miss him. Alright, let me talk about... Oh, Desi's not here anymore. Oh wait, I think I know. Oh, her lasso, a Skyrim addict.
Oh yeah, I won't disagree. She is fucking beautiful.
Oh, he's also a Skyrim addict. Okay, thank you for correcting yourself. I had no clue what you said there. Yeah, he's been playing Skyrim for the past couple of days and I've been miserable. That's my lovely wife. Isn't she beautiful? Yeah,
Why
she's
have you
fucking
been
hot.
miserable
How
that
did you
he's been-
snag her?
Why are you miserable that he's been playing Skyrim?
No, he's been playing Skyrim and I had to deal with my COVID shot side effects.
Ah.
I'm kind of mad that you're not dealing with anything right now. Like, kind of pissed.
That's not my fault.
Yeah, she sure is. Glare.
Don't blame me for
Ooh
this.
boy, the one topic I didn't want to get into in front of Pearls. But Desi doesn't approve of my interests, so I'm afraid she doesn't like me anymore. What should I do? If I want to win her back, I'm really going to have to be super honest. Sorry I didn't sleep till 5 a.m.
You never sleep.
You never sleep.
Also, by the way,
I sleep, but I always wake up tired, and I don't know
What's-
why.
I'm not gonna let that slide.
What?
It's not my damn fault that I have no symptoms. Don't be
Oh
mad at
boy,
me.
he's gone back to his own little world again. Oh, so what am I supposed to do? I thought that was it. I thought I was gonna have to talk to him about his wife. Ever since I was a little boy, I've always been interested in mysterious masked men. So that's what you wanted to be when you grew up? Yes. Or no. Sort of, but not exactly. I never imagined I'd feel as bad as I do now about the treasures being stolen. People sure can be complicated, can't they? Alright, let's talk about your arch nemesis. Look at me. Star, I don't know how long I stay in my house right now. What, do you normally go outside or what?
You go outside?
Him. Do you know him? He claims to be your arch enemy and rival. That person. He's not my arch enemy or my rival. Well, actually, no. I can't. My entire family has COVID. Oh my god, do you have your vaccine? Are you okay?
Was Al the one that said he refused to get his vaccine?
No, that was Nick. Now that I think about it, the terms arch enemy and rival are the same thing. No, I'm fine. We just can't go outside. Uh-oh, okay. They are rivals. Only people who have it out for each other would disagree like this. I don't. I think I'll live. You better. I'll be pretty sad if you die, you know. What do you think about this? Nope. If I die, you can have all my Pokemon and anime stuff. I don't want all your stuff. I want you to stay alive. Oh, my back. Set the Funkos because I know you hate them. I don't hate Funko Pops. Yeah, I'm not really sure where to go from here. I looked at the Dangan blood. I looked at everything down here. Looked at the box, the hamburger. I got this 25-year anniversary ones. Oh, nice. I don't know where to go from here. Can anyone in chat help? Because Fig's not here. Or maybe he is here. I don't know.
Fig!
Fig.
Get your ass out here!
Oh, it says he's in chat. Fig.
Oh, he's lurking.
Figgy, Figgy.
We need your help.
I don't know where to go from here. Do you mind helping? Says he's online. Yeah, he's here. He's in chat. I've talked to everyone. Where am I? I talked to Damask and I talked to his wife. And
Fig's
then
here.
I'm trying. Oh, you're here?
Someone joined call.
Oh. I'm trying to find the ace defective, but he's not there. I don't know where to go.
Fig?
Sorry, I was in meetings. I just got some time.
Oh, that's alright.
Okay. Did you go to trial yet?
No, I have not gone to the trial yet.
What was the last piece of evidence you got?
I think it was the sword.
Do you have any Cyclops?
No, I do not have any Cyclops.
Did you go to the detective agency?
I do not have access to the detective agency. I got at me detective agency, but every time I go, he's not there.
Have you gone recently?
Yes.
Okay, so did you talk to Andrews, the lady, the hot lady?
I have not found Andrews yet.
Go to the main exhibition hall.
Okay.
Move. To the basement. Did you get all the clues here?
I should have, yeah.
I haven't been watching, so I don't remember. Can you go? Okay, can you show me the evidence you have?
This is all my evidence. These are all my profiles.
You have the statue, you have the blue thing. Go back to the evidence. Blue thing, you got the sword.
And the Danganronpa blood.
Did you get a call from Gumshoe?
I did not.
Okay, have you been to the detention center yet?
I have been to the detention center.
And the masked guy's there?
Yeah.
You must have gotten a call from Gumshoe, right?
Yeah, I got a call from Gumshoe. He told me to go to the detention center, but I haven't gotten a call from him since.
Okay, did you go to his hideout and
Yes.
speak to his wife?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, you're missing one thing. Okay. Go and present Mask Damask's profile to his wife.
Oh, okay. Mr. Light, you must know, right? About your husband and Mask the Mask? Mask the Mask, of course. I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan. Yeah, what? Huh? Biggest fan? Yeah, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened. Wait a minute, did you just say delusional? Yeah, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Mask the Mask. What? What are you talking about? Alright. So, when did Ron first become Mask the Mask? What are you talking about? He's not Mask the Mask. But wait a second. Look around this room. This place is obviously Mask the Mask's hideout. No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures. Heroic figures. But Mask the Mask is a bad guy. So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true? Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it? Well, I suppose so. Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not? She has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type, but something about Ron's behavior bothers me. Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Mask the Mask after all. Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy? What is it? I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. I had the feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you've got a good heart. Somebody framed my poor Ronnie, I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me? A letter? Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back. Yes, or Miss Delight. Okay, you've got it. Just relax and leave it all to us. Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife. Oh, from Desi? Thank you. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard, the ink is going to be squeezed out. He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick. Oh, I will. Mr. Lawyer? Yes. In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. Huh? I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer. Why not? What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this Damask guy. Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it. She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it, right, Mr. Nick? Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband. Well, that's true. No, actually, it's not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading! Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? Let's take his case. Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you. Really? You will? Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He's a thief. You can't trust him. Well, he may be a thief, but I think there's more to this case than meets the eye. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. Pearls?
Really?
I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you, ever. Wah! Pearly, wait. This is going to be ugly. I'll go after her. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya, where's Pearls? She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you? And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. Aw, Maya. I think I'm going to cry. Aw. My bones are cracking. Oh, I feel old.
You don't get to say that.
By the way, Fig.
I know you have a lot
she's
of work
really
to do.
mad at me.
Why? Did you come to her house or something?
No, because I am having no reaction.
So petty, dude.
Oh, come on. I was miserable.
Did you have a reaction after the first shot?
Yeah.
No, not you.
Oh.
Frank.
No.
Oh.
I really appreciate
My
it.
first shot was Pfizer. I had more of a reaction to Moderna than I did Pfizer.
Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road. Alright.
My arms are
Ah,
really sore,
Mr. Nick,
but
welcome
that's
back.
about it.
Oh, hey, Pearls, you're back too, I see. I went and bought us a strawberry cake. Oh, she probably poisoned it. I'll go make some tea to go with it. Hey, Pearls? Looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. I'll never forgive you, ever. Why are we getting a flashback to something that happened 10 seconds ago? This is starting to feel like Dangan or Persona. And here I thought that Ace Attorney was different. But no, we're getting flashbacks. Sigmaya, the tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick, please have some of this cake. Yeah, she definitely poisoned it. Yeah, thanks. Pearls? Oh, excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet. Hey, it's okay, I just cleaned it this morning. Too late. This might be a good time for me to ask about her. I first met Pearls a year ago. Oh my god. It's like they think I didn't play the last two games. It was when that murder happened at Korean Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met. You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Woo. Hey, Maya. I always thought it was because she was young, but what? Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me. Huh? Or there's something you need to understand. What is it? It's kind of like a Korean village custom, sort of. They're gonna push this, aren't they? Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is... Oh, yeah, she's still in jail, isn't she?
Still? It hasn't been.
I remember now, Pearl's mother, Morgan Le Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now. So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now, but it's the same for me too. My mother's gone too.
No one cares about your mother, Maya.
Your mom's gone, your sister's gone. Man, that first trial was so good. Alright, tell me about this custom. There are hardly any men in Korean Village.
What trial, dude?
The first one, the one with Mia in it.
Yeah, do you like her now?
Yeah. Not as much as Maya, though. I really like Maya. Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited. I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago, about how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family. Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right? Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Korean Village kind of revolves around its women. Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. Oh. Well, men start to feel left out after a while and then they just start leaving, especially if the man has a daughter. Are you saying that Pearl's father? He's gone. He left the village when she was very young. Boy, that's tough. Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. Well, that's actually very sad. So your mother's still missing? Yeah, and no one has any idea on where she is. Maya's mother, Misty Faye. Right.
Master Man.
Misty, Maya, Mia, Morgan, and Pearl.
One of those is not like the other.
The current master of the Korean channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right? Yeah, I know she
No,
is. It's
she's
sort of
dead.
it's sort of a spirit medium thing. And if your mother doesn't come back, then what? And according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master. Mystic Maya, the master of the Korean technique, sounds like a heavy responsibility. Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? Wow, we just switched from that heavy topic real fast. We're not going to learn anything just sitting around the office. Yeah, I know, but first I want to talk to Pearls. Mr. Nick? Yeah?
Fuck.
I acted like a baby. Pearls, I doubted you even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick? Yes? From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said. Aw, it's okay, I'm the one that should be apologizing. Well, I'm going out for a little bit. Huh? Where are you going? I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you I can be useful too by finding some evidence. Oh god, it's about being useless again.
Wait.
Useless. Oh man, you're gonna have a field day with this editing.
Hey, wait. Ah, she sure runs fast. Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay? Yeah, but she's a small child in a big city where she doesn't know very well, and you're letting her run off by herself. She could get kidnapped like you did, and you weren't even by yourself.
You're a small child on a big sissy.
Oh, he's
What is
still
it,
not
sissy?
here. God damn it. I hate this guy. Oh my god. What happened to you? Maya. Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn.
Fault.
Please calm down. What's wrong? It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you.
Bro, her personality is completely
No, it's
changed.
okay. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I can make you another urn. Hold
It's like
on.
Oh my god, you're
Just
good with
wait,
your
okay?
hands?
Breathe. Calm
You're-
down and talk to us.
She's good with her hands.
it's like she's a child or something. I don't know.
Forgive me. Forgive me. So when did you get the calling card from Mask to Mask? Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me. So you asked Detective at me to help with security? Yes, in fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Mask to Mask than the police. So you had hired him for security even before the calling card arrived? Well, yes, I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I learned to trust my hunches. So that's why there are security cameras even in the basement warehouse. Yes, Lordly Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on, to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night and even left with a nice souvenir.
Oh, she's so hard.
Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn was stolen. The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. God, I'm so tired. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero? I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Ami. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme, but 5 days ago I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Korean. Looks of people started going in and out of the warehouse down. Oh, lots of people. So maybe one of them was actually Mask the Mask in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Well, now I can examine the Dangan blood again. Looks to me like it's been dry for several days. There's something suspicious about this paint mark. The bottom left of it is shaped oddly and it's shocking pink. I don't see how the color of the paint is in any way important. Oh, but it is! It means a Danganronpa character was murdered.
Right now, you're useless to me.
Our precious urn was right there on the other side of these doors. Yeah, and according to the security camera data, someone
I'll be right
was
back.
in there last night. Okay. Grr. What I'd like to do to him. We were here with Miss Andrews last night. The statue wasn't where it is now. It's right next to the door, wasn't it? Well, if someone moved it, it was probably the criminal. Maybe he didn't like it, like being watched by Mystic Ami while he stole the urn. Hey, cut it out. You're giving me the creeps with that kind of talk. According to the computer data, someone did in fact go through those big doors last night, right? Yeah, I guess so. The shutter did go off once, you know. I wonder if that detective brought this camera in with him. Good question. Let's take a look at it. Huh? It says property of Lordly Taylor on it, so it's borrowed? Kind of strange for an ace detective, don't you think? It's kind of sus. I'm really starting to like this. I'm really starting to like this thing. It's so cool looking. I like to strap it to my waist and walk around town like a samurai. Careful, Gumshoe will lock you up and throw away the key if you're caught. A pathetic looking wooden box. Ah, that's the box that had the sacred urn in it. Don't touch it, there may be clues to the thief's identity. Grr, I worked so hard to make that box. Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box? Yeah, we read this already. Oh, Mom's home with the groceries. Do I have to present anything to Adrian? Hey, Ma.
Did you, you can go to the detective agency now, I think.
Okay.
And if you can't,
Yes,
reach
I
out.
can. Hello? Well, well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. I don't know why I said it like that. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of... Shh! Silence! Hee 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 hee. Precisely as I expected. What is... Zvari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct? I think we've already been through this. Ah, so my estimation was correct. Zvari! How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? I'm just hucked some toilet paper in here. You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night. Precisely, this is my 5th encounter with my archenemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard you've been after Mask the Mask since his very first theft. Yes, my dear, I see you've done your homework. In this very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emanon. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself. So that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit? I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor and set the perfect trap. You mean that security camera? But I thought you were watching the area yourself too. So how did Mask the Mask manage to steal the urn? That's the million-dollar question. What is Mask the Mask's modus operandi? Mr. Atme, do you know about the sacred urn? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask the Mask. Sacred urn. Pfft, that has nothing to do with this case. But it wasn't that what Mask the Mask stole this time? Oh, I hate that one. I hate that sprite. I hate it when he does that. Makes me uncomfortable. Man's pulling out his magnifying glass and you can see his eyeball and all the little veins inside of it. It's gross. I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to the pigeons? I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick. Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. There's something that's kind of bothering me. Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. Oh, stop doing that. After all, we are but seekers wandering alone in the dark. Well, I was wondering how Mask the Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know? Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Mask the Mask. Oh, there's the psych lock. What the? It's a psych lock. Psych lock. Oh, is this the first? This is the first one of the game. Okay. They're gonna have to do a reintroduction of psych locks. Hey Nick, what is a psych lock thing? Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are. What? This Megatama has that kind of power? Maya, you're the one who gave me this Megatama last year. Well, it's true this Megatama is a prized Fae family heirloom,
I
but
love how she's just figuring this out.
Pearly was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do. This is the woman that's going to take over the Korean channeling school someday. So how do you do it? How do you break the Cyclock thing? Well, you present the Megatama to the person with the secret. Cool, I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out. Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. Alright, first Cyclock of the game. They're gonna make it easy, right?
Magatama is the means by which all will be revealed.
Detective Atme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Mask to Mask commit the crime. Well, now I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse, that much is true, but I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. Not sure why, but this Atme guy is lying through his teeth. I know, I'll show him some proof. Detective Atme, I hear someone went through that door last night.
How about Detective Don't At Me?
There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on that camera data. As you can see, the camera went off at exactly once last night. What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It
That
must be
is
some
not a
kind of
monocle.
computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly? Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just the piece of evidence that should prove it. I do? Okay, let's
You do.
suppose... I do? Suppose you didn't manage to see Mask the Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at that time was because you were...
Mask the Mask himself. Nah, I still think it's the wife.
I'm gonna go with unconscious. I actually don't know, but I'm gonna go with unconscious. I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is and show me some evidence. Oh, was he knocked unconscious with the sword? Was that it? Ha ha ha, Detective Atme. You were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Ha ha, surely you must be joking. I'm not, and don't call me Shirley. You think that I waited my whole life to make that joke. Draw anything I was supposed to... Don't draw anything I was supposed to spend this. Okay. Alright, cool. Thanks.
Bro, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. If if this wasn't Ace Attorney, bro, Nick would be a fantastic detective.
What? You serious? He sucks.
You think that I, look at me, could be knocked unconscious so easily? Kiwi, look at me. Man, she was so close to looking at me. The sword proves it. That's... Before the theft, the sword was in the hand of the statue of Amy Faye. I keep switching up how I say it. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent.
Amife? Oh,
Amife.
somebody's been thinking about Reborn.
No?
No? Oh, sad. I've been thinking about it like crazy.
Okay, good for you.
Sounds like a personal problem.
You sound like a personal problem.
There's only
I
one
am.
explanation. You were
Don't get
struck
on
on
my
the
back.
head and knocked unconscious by the sword. Well, detective, how about it? I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. Ha ha ha.
Haha, he said the thing.
Yeah, they said it earlier. I
What
can't
are we,
deny
some
that there
sort
may be a small hint of truth in what you say. So you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you. Clobber, what an ugly way of saying it, but I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck me at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer. So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse? No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door, perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here. Ouch! Mr. Atme should have his poor head examined. I can say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway. Huh? What?
He had an
That Atme
accomplice.
is the greatest ace defective in the world? No, that he never actually saw the thief. Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Mask the Mask. Oh, I hate that sprite. Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Mask the Mask. We never actually saw him. Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency. Oh. Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold, a man! This...
What?
this
Behold, my searing chain.
Behold.
This is a photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera. That's him. Mask the Mask. The thief can be none other than the arch criminal Mask the Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such a brazen crimes. What are you talking about? To impress his wife. So, what do you mean by he had very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate.
Bro, isn't
But
this
how would
man...
you know about that?
I expected this man to be more mad that Gumshoe found him.
Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace defective ever to walk the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me.
Some call him face detective.
Well, I guess I better go take a look just in case. Hey, Nick, remember what Detective Atme said? Ace defective. Oh my god, the flashbacks!
Oh, well, we got another flashback counter in the works.
A green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it. Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000.
Ooh.
50,000? This is a blackmail letter. Sure looks like a major clue, alright. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you. I was actually not expecting his wife to be such a hottie, okay? That was very much a surprise to me.
Not as hot as Andrew's.
When I see a damsel in distress, I can't help myself. Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee. Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute. I know that voice. Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry, but I've got another guest. Ah! You're...
Is it Edgeworth?
Nick, it's you and Maya too. What a fluke. Ah, Larry, long time no see. What, you know each other? Nicky boy? Nick, do you and this girl have, something going on? Something, if you mean what I understand you, Nick. A gorgeous lady like this? And married too? Way to go, dude. Sometimes I wish some of these characters weren't reoccurring characters. I knew it, just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the Butts. Larry Butts, ever since grade school, he's been not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Hey man, that wasn't nice. I was your very first client. Got quite the storied history, he and I. And when we used to say still rings true, when something smells, it's usually the Butts.
Very funny.
Hey, come on now, you're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here. So you two are old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm gonna go check on my bike. Nice girl, that Desi. So how have you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. What the fuck are you doing here? Yeah, why are you here? So what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. What game was Gordy in? Was that the second game? Or was that the first game? It was the last case in the first game, wasn't it?
Morty?
No, Gordy, the
Who's-
Loch Ness monster. That was
Oh,
the Edgeworth case, right?
yeah.
Yeah, okay, so it has been 2 years. I'm surprised he didn't appear in the second game. That's so weird. And what's with those clothes? You look, well, weird. Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform for my part-time job. I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. Ha 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 ha. Huh? What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you, women, I don't trust them anymore.
Oh,
You got
really?
dumped again? Well, you know, Benifer. Benifer? I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. So I met the famous Caddy Tom, and my whole life changed. Benifer? Caddy Tom? I've never heard of either of them. Anyway, dude, Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it? Well, actually. Anyway, sounds like you had quite the adventure. Women, they're so, Oh, but you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Looks like
Yeah.
he's still the same old Larry.
Yeah, you're worse.
So what are you doing here anyway? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working. A wallet? You say you found this last night? Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself. Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Desi's picture is in here. Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey, Nick, it's not what you're thinking at all. No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Aw, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. He really is just here to check out Miss Delight. So you said you found it at your job, right? Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks love a guy in a uniform, you know?
Oh, really?
Security guard, huh? So that's what the uniform is all about. So what time was it when you found this last night? Huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I've got an alibi? You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. Do you need me to hold her? She looks so cuddly cozy in your arms.
Ooh.
Yeah, you gotta sit here for a second, okay, Key? You can't go downstairs with Mom. That's not good. Not good.
Why is she going downstairs?
Mom's going downstairs to put laundry in. And
Oh.
Kiwi, the little adventurous rugrat she is, wants to go down with her. Aren't you a little adventurous little rugrat? You're looking dead into the camera. You want to say hi? Hello? Hello? This is why my cat hates me. Alright, go on ahead. Ow! Oh! You really had to kick me in the gut, didn't ya? For such a small cat, she has a powerful kick. Hey, Owl, what's up? I got cat hair in my mouth. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You are not excused.
I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. What was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there. Oh, pardon you, thank you. He works there? You mean Mr. Delight? Sure, here, take a look at this. It's right there in his wallet. What's this card? It's a key card for the security company. See, it's got a serial number on it right there. There's no mistake about it. You said you were working part-time at a security company, right? That's right! Why are you making that scary face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. Need to find out as much as I can about this key card. Alright, and how do I do that? Do I present it to him?
What do you want to try to
So
do
you
here?
sure about this key card? Yep, this is the key card we use at the building I work in. He wanted to know about the key card, so I just presented it to Larry, and I think it's gonna... I don't know yet, though. Hey! How's it going, Waka Waka? How you doing? What is the up with you? According to the serial number, this one's for the CEO's office. You need it to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. It leaves a record. Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi. It's times like these when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. Okay. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm doing really tired.
You're doing
And I-
really tired.
I'm doing really tired, and I don't know why I'm doing really tired.
That's because you haven't been sleeping.
I have been sleeping.
You overactive bum.
Okay, so after I update the keycard information with Larry, where do I go next? Yeah, he's not here. Mask hideout. I was already here. Hi, Ma. Fig.
Oh,
After getting the keycard information, where do I go next?
you got the keycard info?
Yeah, and I got the updated keycard info.
Wait.
Useless.
Wait. Leaves a record when used. We had...
You showed him the blackmail letter?
Oh, I didn't.
Show Butts the blackmail letter.
Okay. Hey Larry, what about this? What? If you got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter? Do you know anything about this? What? I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth. Huh? What? I can't believe you'd do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000. I don't have that kind of money. No, you don't understand. That blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight. Woo! Man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot. Man, I was totally confused because it says KV Security right on the envelope. Yeah, so what? That's where I've got a part-time job at KB Security. What? Sounds like I should really find out some more about this KB Security company. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter, you know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now. Huh? So what are you doing here then? Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away. Yes, yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway. Well, this apartment building's pretty close to Lordly Taylor, right? And it would take roughly an hour to go from here to security or to KB Security and back. Ron DeLight was at KB Security when the robbery occurred then. Whoa. Then he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn. Hey Nick, your phone. Hello? Is this the Wright residence? Ah, Pearls, this is not the Wright residence. This is my cell phone. Where are you? I thought I'd go to Lordly Taylor to try to find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. Give me that phone, Nick. Pearly, where are you right now? I was walking along and I found myself in front of that person's office. That person? Who? That person who doesn't act his age and always says Zvari when he's excited. Look at me, ace defective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you. Alright, I'm a little scared. Alright, let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick. What? That phone call just now sounded like a real cutie. Another one of your, special friends?
That's a child.
Dude, he's 9. I mean, she's 9. But she's 9. Say goodbye to Miss Delight for me, would you, Larry?
Butts goes out of 10? No way.
Larry Butts. He was from the first game, remember? Oh, okay.
She's a child.
Okay. Ah, Mr. Nick, Miss Sigmaya, Pearly. I never thought I'd see the two of you again.
What's wrong with her?
FBI, open up. So, is Mr. Ace defective out of the office? Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight. Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were here last? Now that you mention it, there's a bag on the table. This bag, I'm sure it wasn't here before. It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in here. Hey, Nick, come on, open it. Yeah, open it up. Wait a minute. We can't just open his private property. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. That's true, and truth be told, I have to admit, I am kind of curious. Well, what's in there? Hang on a sec. I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Well, hello there. Eee! It's a skull. He has a human skull in there. He's here. What are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. Mr. Ace Detective. I call him Mr. Ace Defective. I hate his face. I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it. Nick, I can't believe you.
His face is defective.
A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. I smell carrots. Well, what is it then? Pickles. I definitely do not smell pickles. I smell carrots. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here? What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial. Zvari! Shall we say the figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime? Wow, Nick. Sounds like it's gonna be really exciting. His nose is compensating for something. For his teeny ass dick! What's gonna happen at the trial tomorrow? That's so dramatic. Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place. Thanks. That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick! Tomorrow will be a day to remember. I, Luke at me, will take the stand. God, my throat!
It may be my last stand.
It will definitely be my last surprise. And then Zvari! My testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. Yes, all of you. I will unmask you as the thief's co-conspirators. Conspirators? Don't die, Star. Who will I roast? You can roast Matt. Hee 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 hee. You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There is a far more dangerous threat that you will face during the trial. Ooh, is it Franziska? Is she back? What are you talking about? Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot. Godot.
This is a new. This is probably.
Is it Emiya? I hope it's Emiya. Matt barely here. He's here right now. I gotta plug in my laptop. Give me a sec.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. You have taken a step down the path of foolishness. To try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty. Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight really is Damask. Plus, what would I have to look forward to Monday to Friday? That is true. I can, if I die, my last wish would be Fig needs to start streaming for you. No, I'm kidding. He doesn't have to stream if he doesn't want to. Although he said he
Yeah,
was
he
going to
would.
stream yesterday and he didn't. Hee, my dear lady. Times may change, but people sadly do not. This is true. I actually agree with him for once. Well, you will understand this. Hmm?
I'm planning on streaming a new game called Vampires Bloodlines: The Masquerade.
Ooh.
Oh, I've heard of that one. Is it the first or the second one?
The second one is not out yet, so.
Well,
Not.
you will understand
Yeah.
this when you are more mature.
What's that
Who
sound?
is this Godot person? Godot! I'm not surprised. It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard the name. Fig
it a
can't
new
do that.
lawyer?
He's too addicted to Shin Megami Tensei for that. Right now it's Skyrim, actually. Don't know what Shin Megami Tensei is. Oh, sorry, Shin Megami Sensei. Is this a new game you're trying out, Fig?
Yeah, Shin Megami Tensei.
Shin Megami Sensei.
My alarm is going off, but I can't. fucking
Godot,
turn it
the
off.
prosecutor whose
Get
equal
some
cannot be
background
found in this
music.
country but in heaven.
What is that chiming sound?
That's his
That's
alarm.
That's an alarm I can't turn off
Why?
because I'm in the middle of doing something at the moment.
Sucks. Yeah, there's a lot of prosecutors whose equals cannot be found on Earth. How's your Stardew addiction, by the way? I played Stardew for like a half an hour when I was feeling like garb, and then I tried to go take a nap. And I haven't played it since. My Stardew addiction has been slowing down quite a bit, but we're going to be playing that for a birthday stream. So stay tuned. Birthday stream is going to be on the 4th of February, which is a day before my actual birthday. I was originally planning on doing a 24-hour stream, but I want media share on, and since everyone's gonna get tired and just go to bed, no mods will be there to moderate the videos coming in,
Stay up.
and so I'm just gonna do a 12-hour stream for Stardew with a twist. So that's gonna be birthday stream, and that's gonna be on February 4th. But my actual birthday is on February 5th, so don't forget that. Be sure to give me some birthday wishes and stuff. Should I forgot to get you a birthday present? Ah, it's fine. It's a-okay.
How about you read her book?
Yeah, that'd be the
Yeah.
best birthday present. Exclamation point story, please. For all the new people in chat, I am a young aspiring author. Go read my work. Actually, I created a new character for that news story that was festering in my brain matter. And I made a villain for that story. And I'm finally getting some plot coming along for that one, even though I haven't finished any of my other stuff. Kiwi, what are you looking at? There's nothing under there. Okay. Godot, a legend or myth. Men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him. Would me sending a voice message of singing happy birthday do? I guess, if you want to do that. Prosecutor Godot. But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot, it's Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't that right, Nick? It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. But
Godot's music is
Ace
on point.
Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad.
Again?
Huh? In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in this country. And you agree with that? Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the Luke Atney of the prosecutor's office. Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow. Sorry, that was funny. Yeah. Mr. Nick, is this Godot really that strong? Huh, I seem to remember hearing about someone like that. Pardon? Huh?
Oh, I like how they asked Nick about how good this guy is, but he's never met him.
Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. It looks like we're done investigating for the day. Hee 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 hee, Sir Lawyer. The stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin. Get that eyeball out of my face! New prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial. Aw, you got 3 ads. I'm so sorry, buddy. Ooh, that's some fancy music. All right. That's gonna be in the stream. But before we go, do you guys want to see my new characters for my new story, my sci-fi in space, my adventures in space story that I'm currently
adventures.
festering in my brain? Ooh ah, ooh ah. Okay. Anyway, we get to see Godot, who's my favorite character in this game. Nice. I'm actually ending the stream now, Owl. But I was asking if anyone wanted to see my new characters that I made for this new story I'm working on. I only have 3 so far. I got the 2 main characters and then a villain. Alright? So if you want to see them, let me know. Sorry, there's a delay? Yeah, that's totally fine, dude. It's totally fine. But yeah, if you want to see them, let me know. Because I'll definitely show them off. I really like the characters in this new story I'm working on. The character designs, I really like how they came out. If not, I can just send them in the Discord or something. Can I see the characters? Yes, you can. I will show them to you very quick, and then that'll be the end of the stream. Image. Yeah, I'm ending early because I can't read today.
But you probably want to go have a nap.
I do want to go have a nap. Okay. So here's our first main character. These were all made on character creators. I am not an artist, or a good one
I
at
want to
least.
go look up what this guy looks like just to see if he does look like Emiya.
He's probably the Emiya looking guy. So this is our first character. She's one of the main characters, one of the 2 main characters that I've created so far. Her name is Maya. Kind of ironic considering that we're playing Ace Attorney and there's a Maya in this game too. Second character, our second main character. Here he is. This is Ymir, named after a moon. Which moon? I don't remember. But this is Ymir. He is our second main character. And I apparently really like anime boys with dark hair because I never seem to make any with light hair. So this is Ymir. And the last character that I have for this story so far is very much Ace Attorney inspired. Sure. Here's the last character. This is gonna be the villain. She has a name, but I don't want to tell you what it is yet. But this is what she looks like. Her role in the story, I've got something figured out. I've got like little bits and pieces, but nothing concrete yet.
Slurp.
The art was done on this character creation site called picrew.me, I think. I think it's .me. Yeah, picrew.me. It's a character creation site, so I just make characters on there all the time. I'm constantly using it to make my characters. That was loud. That's where I made my new profile pic. Nice. But yeah, so those are the three characters from my new story in the works. If you haven't done so already, exclamation point story to read the one that is currently published. I'm still working on it. There's only 4 chapters, about 13,000 words. But either way, I hope you guys enjoy. Please, I need feedback.
Please. Help
Thank you.
me.
So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like my new characters designs. I really like them. I really like how they look. Um, so yeah, if I have a lot of stories in the works. If you really like reading, feel free to check out my story. Please, I'm desperate. Legit made a new profile pic on there yesterday. Oh, nice. Yeah, I use that site all the time. I'm constantly making images of my characters on there. I really like it. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. We might do Genshin tomorrow because it's been a while since I've done a Genshin stream and I got a new character on there. I got Zhao. I got Zhao on Friday. See you tomorrow. Good to see you again. Yeah, it's always good to see you again too, Owl.
Ciao, my
But
beloved.
yeah, I got Zhao on Friday, so I'm probably going to go on and do some grinding and stuff. There's a new area to explore as well, and I'm kind of excited for that. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. We're gonna go play some Genshin because it's been a while, and I just wanna do a chill stream tomorrow because yeah, I've been very tired as of late. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for hanging out and stuff. And yeah. Catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day.